Hello boys and girls, welcome to the Math Club. In this video, we're going to talk about 1.2 Indices. Question 5. Write each calculation as a fraction. Now, we're going to do these calculations and write them as fractions. Here we have 1 over 3 multiplied by 1 over 3. We talked about multiplying fractions before. When you multiply fractions, you have to multiply the numerators first. So 1 times 1 equals 1. And you write it 1 in the numerator here. And then you multiply the denominators. So 3 times 3 equals 9. So you write 9 in the denominator here. And this is the answer for A, 1 over 9. Now, let's move on to B. B, 3 over 4 to the power of 2. Now, when you see a fraction and you have a power outside of the bracket, it means this power is distributed on in the numerator and the denominator. So you have to distribute the power on the numerator and the denominator. And when do you do this? When you see that the power is outside a bracket. Now, to do this, we're going to write the fraction again. So we're going to say 3 over 4, like this. Let's make it bigger so you can see it. So 3 over 4. And then you're going to distribute the power here. So the power will come on the 3 and on the 4. So we have power of 2. So you put it here. Power of 2. Like this. And then power of 2 over here. Like this. So you distribute the power on the numerator and the denominator. Now, 3 power of 2 equals what? Very good. 3 power of 2 equals 9. So it's going to be 9. And then you have 4 power of 2. 4 power of 2 equals 16. So it's going to be 9 over 16. Let's make it bigger. Like this. So the single fraction that we have is 9 over 16. As we said, if you find out that the power is outside the bracket, it means you have to distribute the power on the numerator and on the denominator. Same idea for question C. We're going to distribute the power on the numerator and the denominator. So first we write the fraction, 3 over 5. We make a fraction line like this. And then we put power of 3 on the numerator here, like this. And on the denominator, like this. So it's going to be 3 power of 3 over 5 power of 3. And 3 power of 3 equals, very good, 27. And as we said, 3 power of 3 means 3 multiplied by itself 3 times. Same idea with 5 power of 3. So 5 power of 3 is 5 multiplied by itself 3 times. So 125. You can use a calculator to find the answers or the calculations of these. So it's going to be 27 over 125. Now you can use a calculator, multiply the 5 by itself 3 times, 5 times 5 times 5, and it will give you 125. Now, this is the final fraction for question C. Now let's take a look at D. We're going to follow the same steps. First step, we're going to distribute the power on the numerator and on the denominator. So it's going to be like this, 2 over 3. So it's going to be 2 to the power of 4 and 3 to the power of 4, like this. And then you put a fraction line and distribute the power. So we're going to put power of 4 here, like this. Make it smaller. And we're going to put power of 4 like this. Same idea, we distribute the power on the numerator and the denominator. And as we said, we do this when we see a bracket and a power outside of it. Now, we find the answer for 2 power of 4. So we can do this with a calculator. 2 power of 4 equals what? 2 power of 4. It means 2 multiplied by itself 4 times. We can do it 2 power of 4 like this. And the answer is 16. Now, the first one is 16. Let's make it bigger. And then we have 3 power of 4. So 3 power of 4, you can use a calculator. 3 power of 4 equals 81. 81, and this is the final fraction of this calculation. So as we said, the first one gives you this, second one gives you this. Same idea with this one. So the final answers or the final fractions of these calculations written as a fraction. And this is how you answer a question like this. Thank you very much for watching. See you next time.